Hey everybody, the Bangaa's back. Welcome to part 59 of Let's Play Challenge Runs in the Binding of Isaac, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now this challenge run was submitted by YouTube user John Krize, or Krize. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Well, it doesn't really matter anymore. But in any case, this is called M.N.W.B, or My Name Was Bangaa. Basically, the story here is that I've been playing The Binding of Isaac for way too long. In fact, this Let's Play is well over 40 hours, not counting the hours I put in before the Let's Play, and I found myself trapped in this very game. And it's up to my puppy, Lola, to save me, but the only way she was able to save me was by giving me a piece of her in the form of Max's head to help me escape the game. And to escape the game, I had to beat Blue Baby. So in here, I take the Game Kid to resemble the Game Boy that I used to have when I was a kid, the battery to allow it to be used more often, Steam Sail, and Max's head. Now, item rooms are on the table at Celtic Cross, by the way. The only restrictions was that I cannot go to any deals with the Angel, and I'm only allowed 2 deal with the Devil items. I don't know how this is going to work. It could go really well, depending on what I find in those deals with the Devil. Like, if I end up taking the Mark or the Pact, and then probably Mom's Knife, I'll feel really good. But if I see Lucky Foot there, which is item number 3, I'm going to feel a little disappointed. Well, it all depends on what I pick up. So I gotta try to escape the game just by winning. That's all. Just escape the game by winning, that kind of reminds me of that show Reboot. That's actually a very good show. I mean, I miss watching that back when I was a kid. It was so awesome. Squeezy is also pretty awesome, by the way, and I'm pretty sure the secret room is not by the curse room. Therefore, I don't think I should go looking around for it. It's down to the next floor. So, I don't know how I feel about Celtic Cross. I mean, it's good if it works. If it doesn't work, then what's the point? I mean, it's just pretty much nothing. Oh, this Troll Bomb could be very good to me. Troll Bomb, how could you? You're gonna blow up the Tentabrock for me! Oh, but instead I'll just take that Soul Heart. I really should have waited. Oh my god, another Super Troll Bomb. How is this even possible? So I get a nice bit of money, but now I'm gonna end up losing another Soul Heart. I'm starting to play pretty bad here. Like, I should have left that Soul Heart there, then picked it up when I get out of the curse room. Or at least wait till I have another bomb before I decide to go to the secret room route. But that ship has already sailed, unfortunately. What's done is done. Now, I could get the Game Kid ready for the next boss, which would be very ideal. If I'm low on red hearts, I can definitely take advantage of the Game Kid for what it's worth. And it's Gertie Jr. So I'm gonna feel a little bit better about using the Game Kid. Just as long as Gertie J doesn't try to get away from me too much. Which sadly she was able to do really well. I just gotta remember that Max's head, or well, Lola's head, for this run only, will cause some knockback, which will really mess things up when it comes to delivering damage and trying to avoid recoil. Okay, Parasite or the Mark. Both of which are tempting. But I can only take 2 to deal with the Devil items. So I think I should wait until I see something better. For now, I want to do a little bit more exploring, because I would like to go to the item room. I'd also like to go to the shop, because at least there are no restrictions there. I don't feel confident about my chances at this time. I'm gonna need more items in order to make it work. So at least I got a bomb, which is gonna be great. I still would like to find a key. Well, 2 keys would be ideal. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but we'll see. If I can get a trinket like, say, Lucky Toe, or Flat Penny, or Rusted Key, I'm gonna feel a little bit better. But right now, not so much. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Run 60 will be the final one. Make no bones about it. So to make things interesting, instead of a standard challenge run with a whole bunch of items and a whole bunch of rules, how about we do this? I'm going to let you, the fans, decide. Pick 1 spacebar item only, and at what floor should I take it? It's like fan number 1 can probably say, I want you to take the candle for Caves Part 1. And then fan number 2 can say, like, how about you take Lemon Mishap for the Depths Part 1 or Depths Part 2? Make sure it's a spacebar item only, and I will replace that spacebar item at the beginning of the next floor. And you can actually add like a stipulation if I should use that spacebar item only for offense, or am I allowed to use my tiers. This will make it interesting because at least more than one person will get in on this challenge run. Because remember, challenge run 60 is going to be the final one, and not everyone has been able to get their challenge run put up on YouTube. Unfortunately, I mean, I could have just kept this going forever and ever, amen, but why would I want to? I mean, to entertain most of you guys. I mean, a lot of you guys are loving The Binding of Isaac. But some people just want to see something new. And I totally respect that because I want to do something new! Says every polygamist ever. But in any case, why don't we just, like, keep that under wraps? I'll put that in the description, just in case my commentary did not make much sense or seemed a little bit disjointed. It'll sound more clear if you actually read it instead of actually have to listen to it. Just remember, I'm restricting it to spacebar items only, just to make sure that there's a bit of balance. Otherwise, I'd have like tons of people suggesting Epic Fetus to me. I don't really want to do that. I mean, I'll pick up Epic Fetus if it shows up in a secret room, but I don't want it just set up as a challenge run item. Because then I'll just feel a little bit too unbalanced. I'm doing pretty good in keys on this floor at least. But I want to keep looking around, because there's always the potential to get more. I also want to make sure I hold on to this Eternal Heart as long as possible. That way I can get up with more health. The more health, the better. Whoa, I almost got hit by that fly there. It almost stuck up on me. Ninja fly is trying to get to me, but I will not allow it. I want to go to my first shop as well. Because remember, I got like 11 cents. I could get a good 7-cent item. Remember, I have Steam sale. There's no worries about needing 15 cents. Unless I want to buy more than one item, which is possible. Great, now I'm retarded. That's awesome. Well, it would be fitting, you know, considering I am autistic. Not saying that autistic people are retards, don't get me wrong. Okay, maybe I really went off the rails there with that kind of comparison. But in any case, now you know that I'm autistic, in case some of you guys did not know. And hey, I turned out just fine. Now we get the ladder. Don't think I want to buy the pill or the bomb, though. I'd rather save this money for another shop. But in any case, I mean, yes, I'm autistic, and I've had, like, a lot of support growing up. In fact, it's because of that that I'm able to perform the way I am now. Isn't that cool or what? I find myself very normal. And anybody that's autistic should feel the exact same way. Those are my 2 cents, and anyways, we pick up the virus, which is very awesome. Secret room here? No, it's not. That's not awesome. Okay, there's a couple more spots I can look, like around the self-sacrifice room or the mob trap room area. But I don't want to use my last bomb for that. Should I? You know, let's get crazy. I could be lucky. Or not. Maybe I'll get the box after this boss. Or not! Look at Pestilence instead. Fair enough. The Cuban meat is good, though. Get my first one. Alright, let's wait till we get to the second phase, and then I will pop the Game Kid. There we go. That's it. You took care of the rocks for me. That's awesome. Now Pestilence is dead by way of the Game Kid. Got slow silkworms. Okay, remember, I'm not allowed any deals with the Angel, but I want to go in and see what I could have taken. Oh, the relic. That would have been solid. I think me not taking those items in a deal with the devil earlier could have burned me, because now my deal with the Angel chances go up. Ooh, gold key, that's very beautiful. Even though that's shaped like a skull on the bottom, that's not beautiful at all. But it's beautiful enough for me, because at least now I don't have to worry about keys for this floor. I will like to get more, because I'm going to need them for, like, further on. Okay, we got Super Greed. Okay, I could get some money, or I can get the quarter. Well, technically it's the same thing, but what I'm saying is like money as in cents, not really just a standard pedestal item. Okay, I thought I was going to do a little bit more damage than that. Oh yeah, it's the poison damage. That's why I was able to keep going with the damage. Awesome. So Virus and Game Kid could really come in handy. Oh, did I mention that if I do get to replace the Game Kid, I have to keep that one item for the rest of the game? I don't think I mentioned that. Maybe I did, but in case I didn't, I am now. But that's the stipulation. I am allowed to replace the Game Kid, but only once. Okay, I would like to keep going for more bombs, well, preferably more keys, but more bombs is okay as well. So far this run is dragging along because I'm not that overpowered yet. Once I get overpowered, then, well, look out. It's gonna go off the rails like a freight train in Calcutta. Okay, I think that's a much more fair metaphor to use, or, well, like a freight... Yeah, it's a simile, not a metaphor. Don't worry, I'm showing that I did get over 80% in English class back in high school. Even though my commentary may prove otherwise. Anyways, let's just deal with these guys. I don't feel like I need to use the Game Kid. If I run into a tough floor, or tough room, I suppose I'll use it here. Just to speed things up. If I can get like 9 volt or Nun's Habit, oh my god, they evaded me completely! How could you? You could have been a worthy sacrifice! Whatever. I guess maybe you're not so worthy after all. 9 volt or Nun's Habit, like I said before, is going to be really great for this. And anytime I can use the Game Kid more often, that little period of invincibility could really pay off. And here we got Necronomicon, which I don't want to replace the Game Kid with. GameCube? What? Why would I take a GameCube with me? There's no electricity here! GameCubes do not run on evil energy, so to speak. Or the fetuses of unborn children. That would be a very retarded looking console if it actually be powered up by aborted kids. Come on now. Or miscarriages. It's like, my wife had a miscarriage. Now I can play Tales of Symphonia for like 3 more hours! My god, that'd just be the weirdest tangent I've ever gone on in all tangents in the history of ever. Like, miscarriage and Tales of Symphonia? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Maybe I am retarded! I just don't know it yet. Anyways, let's just take care of Shove. Remember, it's going to be much easier because it's multiple parts. Okay, so I didn't lose out on deals with the devil for good. Krampus! Well, it's not really a deal with the devil item. It's just a lump of coal, because I'm not paying anything for it. Just a few seconds of my time with Santa Claus. Oh, remember, I got the poison touch. Rub right into Krampus's grill, yeah! There we go. Lump of coal. I don't think there's anything else for me to see on this floor. Maybe I can, like, check for the secret room. It's looking like it's here. Yes, alright. I get 12 cents, beautiful. That was well worth it. So now it's down to the next floor. Hopefully I'll fare a little bit better with items. Not saying that lump of coal is a bad thing, because right now I got some pretty decent range, thanks to a Jesus Juice, which is also a Tears Up. But I could use that little extra. Okay, puberty, something I actually hit. Beautiful. Don't hit women, hit puberty! Ah! Lola's head, how could you? Bird girl! Bird girl! I know you severed yourself to try to save me, but come on, that doesn't give you an excuse to, like, shit all over my chances for Dark Boy. Really early, mind you. I'm still harping on the fact I still haven't gotten Dark Boy. In every run, I think I get closer and closer, then it all just falls apart. Well, in this case, I wasn't very close at all. I definitely want to use the Game Kid while there's an enemy still around. Ooh, that was very lucky. Didn't have to give up any red hearts. And that extra speed up all by itself is really wonderful to me. You know what? I'm gonna open that. Get my first tarot card, I believe. It's Strength. You know what? I'll just pop it right now, because, come to think of it, Strength is not really a card you can see yourself keeping long term. Seeing as how it only lasts for one room, I figured I'd just use it here to speed things up. So I don't want to be in here for too long. But it's really helping out. It was a very good decision on my part to use the Strength card here. I mean, I already got the stats needed to survive other rooms at a very good pace. It's just that this one just needed a bit more time otherwise. And here we go. Oh, 9 more cents. I'm still hoping for Epic Fetus to show up in a secret room. I missed you, man! I missed being Mr. Jeeves. You know, very awesome. Whoa! That was not awesome. Wait. You're too far away. I don't think you're gonna be able to make that work. Oh yeah! Did I forget that I had the ladder the whole time? Have I really missed out on some items because they were over a gap? Not realizing that I had the ladder? Oh, this could be dangerous. Yep, use the Game Kid now. Play it safe. Play it cool. Play with Isaac's fork, which is not that awesome. Okay, I still need to look for the shop. I still need to look for an item. Oh my god, there's another gold key. That's beautiful! But I still need to use a bomb to get there. But that's okay. Now, if only that tarot card I had was the tower, I think I would have kept that? Maybe? I don't know. You never really predict, like, what kind of rooms you're gonna find on a floor. Unless you're friggin' Nostradamus, and I don't think Nostradamus would be wasting his time playing games that he got on Steam. He may not even have a Steam account, as far as I know. Due to the fact that he's, well, dead. So I get Mr. Mega. That makes me feel a hell of a lot better, because that gives me extra bombs. And of course that extra bomb is going to make a difference. Not just from a damage standpoint, but just for me to get that key. Oh, here we go. Now we got the slowdown. No, man, that's not what I was hoping for. Let me clear out this room first. Thankfully it will end shortly. Flash is having the cramps again. That's not good. But at least I can still play with Flash 3 weeks of the month. Let me tell you that much right now. Let's make that clear. God, even with no enemies, the levels are just so slow. Give me a moment. To save you the trouble, I decided to do the backtracking off camera. Ah, justice. Beautiful. Could have wished I was a soul heart instead of a red heart. I mean, I already am in full health. Am in full health? I mean, I have full health. Maybe in full health state. Or full health condition, yeah. Yep, I think it was a good idea to use Game Kid, because I was definitely getting hit right there. Awesome. Okay, is it just me, or does this map layout almost look like a dinosaur? Like, I'm a dinosaur, right? I am dinosaur. Why do I have 2 tails? I don't know. I'm just using my imagination crazily. Okay, I definitely will take the soul heart. Definitely taking the key. Book of Revelations is very, very, very tempting. But I think I'm going to make the executive decision of keeping the Game Kid. It's crazy, I know, because with Battery and Book of Revelations, I can get a hell of a lot of soul hearts. But I'm thinking this through, and why not just mix it up a little bit? It's very rare that I get to keep the Game Kid the rest of the way, and hey, I get more anyway. Because remember, if I bought Book of Revelations, I have to keep that the rest of the run. what if I find another spacebar item that's better? That was a dumb hit. Like maybe the nail. Because remember, if that shows up in a deal with the devil, I'm definitely taking it. Warp, where you going? Warp, come back! Oh, now you leave. Could have used that super Mr. Mega Bomb. Oh my god, War, don't do this. Well, the game kid's ready. Remember, Lola's head's gonna keep War at bay. So what is he good for? Absolutely nothing. Go, I'll get my second cube of meat, down to the next floor. Alright. Hopefully we don't have any more slowdown spats. Careful. Just remember, my shots can knock him back. Which can actually cause the shot to go in a different area than it would have before. I just gotta remember that Isaac's fork has lifesteal, but it's not very good. I mean, it only replenishes red hearts, not soul hearts. And all by itself, it's just not a good trinket to have. I mean, if I wanted lifesteal that badly, Game Kid alone can do that. Or just find Charm of the Vampire by standard luck. Bum friend? Sure, let's get crazy. This is the last shop after all. So I'm not going to be needing all this money. Not to mention, I have a ton of money for plenty of judgments. So I'll feel good about my chances taking Bum Friend. Why not speed this room up? Still wish I could have found, like, Nun's Habit or 9-Volt, though. Because I can speed through a lot of rooms just using game... Yeah! Oh, shoot. Which is what that Viz did to me. And that is why I took damage. This is also Game Kid worthy. But I guess I gotta rely on the growth of my own strength! That was close. Thank you! Thank you! And by you, I mean me, for not sucking in this room. Alright, so I could go to face Mom, but I would like to find the item room first. Could be something great. Or it could be garbage, you never know. But we'll see. The Mob Trap room itself could be very good. Okay, I was hoping to get the small rock, no such luck. Bum friend, you take that cent. I don't need the money anymore. I'm well good with my chances. Okay, maybe I should just save the game kit for the next wave. Yep, wait for them to get close, and then close in for the kill. There we go. I figured why not use the game kid now, because A, it'll get through this room much faster, and B, I'll probably go through enough rooms looking for the item room as well. Seeing as how I am looking for that, in the hopes of getting a great item. And hey, I'll get even more— oh my god, really? An immediate hit? I had no time to move! Oh, bum friend, this is all you. Mom's Pearl, much better than Isaac's Fork. Thank you! Thank you for shitting out that Pearl for me. Yeah, that... why did I take 2 hits? I mean, I had 0 invincibility time there. Oh, I almost took 3 hits. To be honest, if Book of Shadows showed up, I definitely would have taken that instead of Book of Revelations. Because that paired up with Celtic Cross and the Virus. Look out! Practically a melee juggernaut, so to speak. Right now, I think I want to save my game kit for a very tough room, or Mom. Oh, an Eternal Heart, thank you. And that was the wrong way! Great! I hope I don't find an arcade. Then again, I probably won't need a blood bag that badly. I already did get one. And I'm moving around just fine. I have 6 red hearts, soon to be 7, provided I keep this Eternal Heart. So why would I really need a blood bank that badly? So I practically went through every single room before I found the item room. That's just Bangaa, alright. Another thing I really miss, map and a compass. If only I had one of those. In this item room we're gonna get holy water. Surely you jest. Well, at least it doesn't turn bum friend into Brother Bobby, as the holy water tends to turn some familiars into Brother Bobby. Until it's spilt, and then it goes back to normal, and then it pretty much happens again whenever you enter the next room. Let's check out this curse room. Oh. Instead of like a super troll bomb, it just gives me 2 smaller troll bombs. Now my Eternal Heart is seriously in peril. All because I decided to take a chance and the curse rooms have been 0 for 3. Okay, let's take on Mom. Try to save this game kid for a dire moment. But right now it's not one of them. Just middle wall, maybe at half health, or if there's like tougher enemies. Yep, I think now I'm gonna use it. Just remember, I got the poison touch. Whoa! Almost got hit there. Oh, thank you. Thank you for turning. Ah! Cuban meat, thank you! Oh, there we go. Now the Eternal Heart. Okay, it's safe. Take the Polaroid. Sadly, Mom's Pearl did not get much action. I'm at 8 red hearts now, which is great. Curse of the Lost, not so great. In utero of all places. And also, sadly, I don't have any flying either. That is something I really could have used. Oh, I was hoping to find Fate in there in that gold chest. Okay, blood banks are even less tempting at this point. Well, maybe if I have the game kid ready, I can probably just play it a few times. And then let bum friend take all the money. That might be a good idea. See, game kid's already ready. Sweet. Maybe after the blood bank, we'll see what happens out of that. Ooh, this... Oh yeah, this... I found pills. That's the only pill I found in this entire run! That's ridiculous! Like, why is that the case? I'll use the blood... Use the game kit here. Yeah, gave me a key, that's super, and IV bag, that's not super. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to use the Hermit card. If anything else, it could have sent me closer to the boss. Let's see if this is the right way. It's not. Oh, Hermit card, how could you? Then again, I had no idea. Never have I been so wrong! I was so sure that this was the way! I placed my trust in some guy sitting down on something! At least that's what was wrote on the tarot card, right? This bill is bombs or key? I would have rather more bombs instead of more keys. Remember, I need like a minimum of 4 keys for the chest. Which is still a little ways away, of course. But still. Those bombs could have been great against Mom's heart. Yep, just use it here. Keep it safe. Could have found myself in a really bad situation otherwise. Okay, maybe this is the way to the boss. Again, it's not! We're going vintage Bangaa here! Finding every single dead end. I'm finding more dead ends than a necrophiliac who has a thing for corpses' assholes. I seriously stayed up all night trying to come up with some kind of comparison to that, but it worked! Maybe I could have worded it a little bit less. Yeah, I should not have taken some of that money. It should have been all for Bum Friend! Maybe Bum Friend will really come out in the clutch in a certain situation. I really hope he does. Because, I mean, I do give Bum Friend a lot of negative flack for some situations where he has screwed me over. Like spawning a tick right next to the blood bank. I still haven't forgiven him for that. And other times he worked out really well for me. I don't want to pick up that Eternal Heart yet. Let's wait until we know for sure that it's going to be safe for the next floor. Then I'll feel a little bit better about my chances. And this pill is Lock Up! Awesome! Will this actually change the outcome of where the boss room is? I really hope it does. Then it'll feel like a real Lock Up pill. But we'll see. Oh, give me a bomb, thank you. Sometimes I worry what happens to you when you shit out bombs. But then I realize I can use that to my advantage, so I'll just pop the lover's card here. Was it a good idea? Come to think of it, no, it was not a good idea. Because what if I run into Isaac, and then I'm gonna need these red hearts badly? I may not even find another tarot card the rest of the way. Or maybe I will and it'll be better. We'll see. So let's not cast Judgment yet. So speaking of Judgment, where has he been at? Okay, that's another lock-up. Beautiful. We found the boss. And it's Loki 2. I know it's hard to come up with how to pronounce that name because it's L-O-K-I-I, 2 in Roman numerals. But I think we're just gonna go with Loki 2. Come on, get rid of one of the halves. Aw, couldn't. Remember, my eternal heart is in serious jeopardy. And so serious a jeopardy it might as well be called Alex Trebek. Okay, come on, come on! Yes! Deal with the angel! No! Okay, umbilical cord? Really? Damn it, Bump Friend! At least it gave me another... No, wait, that wasn't Bump Friend's fault, it was the box. Or maybe it was Bump Friend's fault. I don't remember. Yeah, box gave me red patch, umbilical cord was some Bump Friend. Let's see what I cannot take. Oh, Guardian Angel, I could have used that for sure. But alas, I'm gonna have to go all the way back, pick up the Eternal Heart. I'm a little bit slowed down due to the box. But it did help out in the grand scheme of things, giving me 2 hearts. The more red hearts I have, the better. I think it's going to serve me much better than the Lover's card could have. So it's down to the next floor that we go. Hopefully it'll be a quick one. All signs point to yes. Seems how that wasn't Curse of the Lost. Still use a Judgment in a very bad way, though. I am a bit concerned. Maybe I can take a chance at another blood bank. Let's give it a shot. Bump Friend, you can... Oh my god, the IV bag again! If only I thought about picking it up once and then just putting it back. But I think that kinda technically would fly in the face of the Challenge Run, even if it was just for it to never show up again. Well, maybe it wouldn't have, but I just did not think, what are the odds of that showing up twice? Man, I really wish I saved my game kit for Envy. Because this could be high risk. I'm gonna use a bomb here. Not necessarily to do damage, but just to widen the room. Because with all these flesh rocks around, the arena is just so small, and the risk of taking damage is much higher. Oh, thank God for that. Just keep them all here! No! Take out the smaller ones! Yes! Thank you! Now we're gonna get through it. Sadly, none of those heads were blue, because I could have used an attack fly. Oh well. Can't always get what you want. If I did, that blood bank could have given me a blood bag. Which would have given me 10 red hearts! And some extra speed as well. Let's not forget about that. Well, we found the boss room right away, but sadly, still no Judgment. Judgment is just so scarce. It's horrifying. Speaking of horrifying, the power of Mr. Mega is really gonna serve me well here. Oh, I'm surprised that actually still hit. I thought I knocked it too far back. If I time these bombs right, I'll be able to take out the enemies too. Like so. Yes, yes! Okay, one of them's still alive. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it! Now use the game kit! Alright, let the poison touch do the work. Get over there! Oh, thank God. So, Game Kit wasn't really that effective against Mom's Heart, surprisingly. I don't even think the Poison Touch did that much. But anyways, to the Cathedral we go. I got lots of keys, this is well worth it. Even though I only got one bomb out of that, well, that one bomb could make the difference. Could mean a world of difference. Provided I get those bombs in on Isaac. Holy water, of course, is not going to help in the grand scheme of things. But what if I just ran into Isaac on purpose to make sure that the holy water got in there? To do constant damage. I don't really think it's a worthwhile strategy. I might just be talking out of my ass, and what if the holy water just decided to attack away from Isaac? You know, just depending on its position as opposed to my position. Yep, let's just use the game kit here. Yep, make them all run away. That way they're all in one spot. Then you have all the power needed to destroy. What the hell is... Oh my god! My head! It's disjointed! Okay, now it's back to normal. Well, how the hell did that happen? That is so weird! Does that only happen when you battle Fistula and use the game kit? Yep, I think it's well worth it. Oh, where you been at? But I gotta wait till these enemies are dead. Otherwise, I could find myself hurt. And that would just be downright idiotic. Especially if that's my only soul heart right there. Definitely don't want to use a bomb on Chubbs. I'm gonna need these bombs for Isaac and Blue Baby. We're gonna make this work. We're definitely gonna get to the chest. That much I can see. I don't think I'll be able to be that bad of a dodger, and two of her would still not be able to bail me out. To lose to Isaac. Besides, I practically avoided all damage in the cathedral so far. Which is a testament upon itself, because usually the cathedral is very, very rough. I would say the cathedral is much more tougher than the chest. In the grand scheme of things. All because those damn eternal bomb leeches, the horseman heads. What else is a great threat here? Greed, super greed. Finally get the compass. Alright, Isaac, you're going down. I'm gonna wait till the angel fetus to show up before I decide to use the game kit. Even though it could be worthwhile to use it now, just to get out of the way and drop some poison damage and maybe some bombs if I can use the bombs while I got the game kit activated. Given this is run 59 and I still don't know every single mechanic of this game. But hey, I mean, it's all touch and go. So far so good, I haven't been able to get hit once. Could I have a flawless cathedral run? But I can't get a flawless Depths and Acropolis 1 and 2 run? Come on now. It's like, how is this even possible? Damage is actually very decent, that's why we're speeding through Isaac's health pretty fast. May not even need the bombs. If I get hit, I'm going in there. Yep, just use it now. Yep, come on. Drop some damage. No, no, oh, whoa! Oh, I'm disjointed again! Just remember where my head actually is. I am the headless Bangaa! Hear me roar! Yeah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yes! Oh my god, Isaac's dead! I took no damage! Watch out, Angel Fetus spawns right on top of me. Come on, come on. Whoa! I just went through the entire cathedral without taking a single hit! I did not think this would be possible for me! Sad onion! Great! Poop! Not great. Range upgrade, that's okay. Well, this is YouTube after all. I'm gonna replace the game kit with a poop! Why not? Remember, I gotta hold on to the poop for the rest of the way. Now I immediately regret it because oh my god, I took 2 hits right away. It's the curse of the poop, I'm telling you! 3 hits! Oh my god! I took 3 hits on the first room of the chest the very instant I'd taken the poop. 2 of spades, well, it doesn't really matter at this point. But now I can afford to take the red hearts. Oh, the bloat! Why, game? All this because I've taken the poop. It's like, oh, you're taking the poop and replaced the game kit, huh? That served you well. Have fun with the bloat! I shit on the bloat. Well, I shit away from the bloat because I can't afford to get that close. And plus, it's not toxic poop. Hey, an item for rebirth. Why not give the toxic poop? Have the Carrion Queen drop it exclusively. That'd be pretty cool, and this is not the way to Blue Baby. The map made me so sure. How is that possible? Oh man, they're disjointed. They're out of sync. This is gonna be so difficult. It's like I could milk the strategy. Okay, why is this not working? Okay, it's working on one of them. Oh my god. I hope this is well timed. It is. Perfect. Taking a dumb hit. I'm not proud of that. Might actually start using my bombs in this fight. I mean, what choice do I have? Otherwise, I'm just going to be taking even more damage and have to use the 2 of hearts before I get to Blue Baby. Oh my god, this is just ridiculous now. They're completely out of sync. I mean, look at the shots that happen from the blast flies. They're practically diamonds now, like a Rihanna cover. Which I haven't heard on the radio for some time, thankfully. I mean, after a while, you just get sick of it. Well, maybe after 2 times you get sick of it. I've taken way too many hits against Monstro 2. Thank God it wasn't the champion Monstro 2, otherwise I'd be dead by now. The curse of the poop, I'm telling ya. So, which way could it be to Blue Baby? Do I go all the way up? I think we might actually have to go all the way up and then curve right. It's too bad I can't pick up the Game Kit anymore, because per conditions of the run, if you replace the Game Kit, you have to roll with that item the rest of the way. But let's be frank, the poop would have served me much better than D20 would have. I'm just gonna say that much right now. So if I had to replace the Game Kit, I definitely would have replaced it with a poop as opposed to the that D20. I mean, even though the D20 could have given me a gold chest out of a bomb, I would have liked the bombs more. Who knows, what could have spawned from the gold chest could be a worse spacebar item. I'm hoping, with bated breath, that this is the way to Blue Baby. I can only take 5 more hits, and then it's over for me. Well, there's the secret room. Hopefully it doesn't have greed. If it has Epic Fetus, then wow. Fortune smiles upon me. Can I even push the Super Troll Bombs? Oh, I think it might be lagging again. Possibly. Yep, it's lagging. Wow, that was so close. If only my bombs were homing, would have taken care of Super Wrath rather quickly. Flash, stop getting on your cramps! We've been over this! You should take control of your menstruation more often. There are pads for that, you know. Okay, let's see. I shit on Flash being very bad. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. I checked the secret room. It was only a slot machine. Nothing to worry about. Careful. It's just spiders. You should not be hit here. Wow, you just preemptively snagged that nickel. Man, you're on the ball, bum friend. Give me half a red heart, so that means I can take advantage of the Polaroid's invincibility once! Better than nothing! Okay, we made it to Blue Baby. I no longer have the Game Kit, so I can't forget about that. I don't even know why I replaced it with a poop, but man, I decided to just go crazy. The poop would not help me out here at all, considering I already used it. But in any case, we should still have a very good run designed for taking out Blue Baby. Since Celtic Cross registered, just drop the bombs. Get in there, do some poison damage. There we go. I can only take like 5 hits and I'm done for. Blue Baby's health is going to decrease rather quickly. In fact, we're at the third phase. Don't even spawn anything. I'm happy with that. Just don't. You know, maybe we should use some prizes. Oh, come on. Third wheels! I'm telling ya! These angel fetuses are the ultimate third wheels. But now they're dead. So that was a very interesting run, John Christ. Thank you for submitting that challenge run, and it actually brought me a little bit closer to myself and to Lola, considering her shots actually cause more knockback. Keep submitting your challenge runs. Well, actually, you can't anymore, because all you can submit is one spacebar item, and at what floor should I use it on? So yep, get to that, everybody, so that anybody can get involved in this challenge run, like more than one person. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you next time.